An anger outburst in the 2 hours after that occurs, the chance of having a heart attack doubles.
So let's talk about physically. How does resentment affect us?
So one of the biggest ways is it affects our heart health. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to mention some quick kind of studies that have been done because it's really fascinating. We can talk in
Mm-hmm.
general about it, but here's an example. An anger outburst in the 2 hours after that occurs, the chance of having a heart attack doubles.
Oh, wow.
Like that's an immediate effect. The risk of having a heart attack doubles.
So that's not the effect on the person who hurt you. It's the effect
Hmm.
on you that you have a
Exactly.
double chance of getting a heart attack.
It's clearly associated with heart disease. Anger outburst is immediate, 2 hours, but the repressed anger is constantly, chronically keeping your body in a state of stress that it can really damage the heart over time and create and be related to heart disease.
Can I tell you just how much this excites me being a therapist? Or I think it's helping, but I have to keep taking it. And as a therapist, it's just such a beautiful thing to be like, I can help people with their heart
Yeah.
problems.
Oh, your literal
Your
heart.
literal physical heart problems.
Yes, it really damages your heart.
And we can change our character. So we're not doomed to it just because we're more prone to it.
Now, the flip side to that is when they found like what they termed constructive anger is that there
Mhm.
was no association with heart disease. And so constructive
Mm.
anger being really like focused on like something was done to me and I go to that person and I
Mhm.
resolve it. And when we address it, we resolve it and there's no negative impact on our heart. Anger, depending on what we do with it. And so
Yes.
really a lot of this is emphasizing anger outbursts, which is unhealthy from like an extreme
Mhm.
explosion, or repressed anger that's not constructive. Is your lungs also receive damage when you have this sort of anger outburst or repressed
Resentment.
anger
Yeah.
and resentment.
Mhm.
But they saw that for people who harbored anger and resentment, that they would have a lower lung capacity. And one
Hmm.
of the key components of that is they recognize that it leads to inflammation in the lungs.
Mhm.
Something that happens to me mentally or emotionally or psychologically is impacting even my lung health.
So when we have that anger and that inflammation is building, it's the precursor to all disease.
And those individuals actually feel more pain because of the anger. And then in general, you can also imagine for inflammation is an impact on your immune system. Like from head to toe, we are damaging our
Yeah.
bodies.